What's up guys, welcome to a brand new tutorial. Today I will teach you how to use KDEnlive for Linux. So this is a powerful video editing software and we will use version I believe 16.4.2. So download it and let's get started. For this video I'll assume that you have no knowledge of using the software. I will show you the basics and how to edit a simple video, a short video. What we will do is we will make, as you can see here, we have confused Travolta, so we will make his train leave and he will be really confused about it. So we will focus on chroma key and green screen. Alright? Also I will teach you the basics of cutting, creating a new project, you know, some sort of hang around, and we'll see how you do it, right? So let's get started. Alright, first this is just the first screen that you get when you start KDEnlive. What we need to do is create a separate folder for our project. That's the thing that I like to do the most, and I really encourage it, because as you can see you need to keep your work organized, and that's the best way to do it. I'll use terminal for this because we're working on Linux, so why the hell not? I assume if you are using this software that you know at least some basics of terminal. Okay, so this is my projects folder. I will change directory to my home folder and I will show you where it is. So what I like to do is I usually create a new folder inside of videos folder. Change to videos, and now you see projects, and that's what I want. So I have a project folder, and those are some sort of projects that I've been working on, and we will create a new folder here. So make new directory, and I will say another KDEnlive tutorial. Yeah, because I have one already, right? So we'll change directory into another KDEnlive tutorial, and you see nothing is here. What to do now? You switch to your KDEnlive software, and we first need to tell the program, okay, use this folder. And one of the way to do so is to hit project and then project settings. Here we have a new window and we're editing our profile. So I usually switch to HD, and this is my profile, 25 frames per second, 720p, so it's HD ready. And this is really important, project folder. So this is basically where your project folder is and what KDEnlive will assume your project folder is. So all the data should be there. This is not what we want, so just hit this icon here and find your home folder and videos and your projects. Here you have another KDEnlive tutorial, at least I do. And then just hit OK. Make sure that you've set up your profile first. This is what I like to use because it renders faster than other, so I just press OK. Do I want? Yes, I want. So it will kind of copy everything that it needs. It will copy it to your folder so it could be used, and that's what we want. Alright, some other thing. We have some free HD footage. So I know I do not condone the use of YouTube downloaders because it's against YouTube, but still, I mean, this is free, right? So it says free HD stock footage, and here the user clearly states that he wants you to use this this video of Travolta, so he wants this to be used. And even he showed us how to do it in After Effects on Windows. So generally I assume that's free as well. Now we'll use YouTube downloader for Linux. You can download it in various ways. One of them is sudo apt-get install and then YouTube DL. But I'm on Arch Linux, so for me it's like sudo pacman s YouTube DL. Alright, and you can actually just Google it, and the first site that you hit it's their site, so you can download from there. I already have it, so I will just use it. Firstly, we'll download this one. It's like this. Just call the program and pass it the URL of the video, and you get the first video. We'll open a new terminal, and there we will download this. Okay. Or maybe not. We have this one free. Okay, while it's downloading, what we can do is switch to our, you see, KDEnlive, and we can hit this save button. And as you can see, it says project folder. Just, you know, call your project whatever you want. I will call it Confused Travolta, and I will save it. Usually I use the same name for the project as the, you know, folder where it is stored. So that's one of the hints. Now hit project and add clip. So now you have your clips. Sorry, this is a wrong folder. Okay, so this is another KDEnlive tutorial. Alright, we have Confused Travolta. This is KDEnlive. This is our project folder. This is our project, and these are the videos that we had downloaded. These are free folders for you, so you can put your titles here. What I like to do is create a new folder, so hit this button here and say like materials. So now the thing is we have to move what we've downloaded already. So I'll open new files, videos, projects, and we have another KDEnlive tutorial. Inside of materials we can put those guys. You can call them assets, but I use materials. Okay. Now inside materials, select both of them and hit OK. Do we want to use this? No. We already had defined our profile in the preferences, so don't worry about that. Hit save. Okay, now we can work on this. So generally this is the timeline, at least that's how I like to call it. We can put different tracks here. As you can see, video 1, video 2, video 3, audio 1, audio 2. If you want to add a new track, right click on one and say insert track. Now give it a name, and you can place it where above audio 2, or you can place it under audio 2, or somewhere else, it doesn't matter. And you can choose whether if it is video track or audio track. Now what I like to do is just leave things like this and put this background on video 1. And we can now hit space, and as you can see, this is our video. This is the background. And we have a nice sound, which is something that we really want. Because without sound, this video will be stupid, and we will use just this audio from this video here. Next thing to do is to drag Travolta above video 1, so inside video 2, and as you can see we have green and not the background, so we have to fix it. First thing to do is hit right click on this new video and choose add transition. Now choose composite. What it does is we just tell our program, or KDEnlive program, that we want this video to be transparent. That's a literal translation, and how to do this is hit composite and choose which track. auto should work, and it should work by itself, but we will move to video 1 just to be sure. Now we know that this video 2 will be over video 1 and that it is transparent. Now we have to get rid of this green stuff. And how to do this? Right click on it, add effect, alpha manipulation, and chroma key. You can actually do it from this effects bin here. This is the clip bin, so these are your clips. If you're somehow wondering why do I have black all around me, that's because I changed the theme. So go to settings and you have theme here, and I chose Zion reversed because it's the best if you ask me. And now save your project. From this window here you have chroma key. These are the effects for chroma key. Right now we have only this effect and it will be enough, and it's chroma key. So as you can see, it's supposed that we have a blue screen, but we do not. So just hit this. You see this little tear icon, and left click on the background. So what this does is we just pick the color from the screen and we choose this type of green. So as you can see, this works quite well. It's still not realistic, but it does work. Make sure to pick a better quality green screen video for better, results. And this is what works. But as you can see, we have the variance here. Variance is the softness of the effect, alright? Actually, if we raise the number to 200, we will get better effects. Do not overuse this function. Or if you choose a very big number, yeah, this is what happens. So it's this is oversensitivity, and we do not want that. We want something like 150. This is okay actually, but we can actually increase it to 180. 180 is okay. As you can see now, it works, but it's sort of short, right? So there's one thing to do. We'll just leave it like this, but we will cut the rest, okay? So how to cut the rest of the clip? These scissors here. Click on them, and now, as you can see, you have this red bar here, and you can click whatever you want on the video, and you can actually cut it in half. We cut the video here, on this point, where the first video ends. And now we can just move to this arrow here, click on this icon, and click here, and press delete key on the keyboard. And now we do not have the other clip, we have the first one, and we can play it again. Alright, there's only one thing about this video. It's quite odd that Travolta is standing there, so we need to reposition him. Go here to the effects and search for position and zoom, and just drag it to our video. Now we can use these edges and the one in the middle, and we will move it to the right. Now it looks better. Also, we could work on the color of Travolta. How to do this? Just right click on Travolta video and then add effect and find color correction and choose, oh wait a second, color correction, and we have left gamma gain. And as you can see, we can move down here, so the effects are actually appended one after another. And now we can work with gamma. This will give us sort of a darker image. Move this slider, okay, and move it to the bottom. Now Travolta is a bit darker, it works better. It's not the best, but it's one of the best effects that you can get with KDEnlive, alright? This is still open source and free software. You do not pay for it, and yeah, that's the result. Anyway, just hit save. Once you're happy with the video, hit render. And now, as you can see, it changed the output file to our directory, to our project directory. Choose MP4, that's the best format if you ask me. So just change the name here, and we will call it weird video. And now I will hit render. Usually it takes more than your video size. Like if you have a video of 30 minutes, it will do its job and in around 45 minutes. You add 20% to the length of your video, and that's how it works. But it's quite damn fast. Okay, I know I haven't showed you a lot, but I showed you how to change the color of a layer or a track using this. I showed you green screen, and I showed you how to cut the video. One more thing that I will explain you is how to change the volume of a particular video. First of all, you have this slider here. This is like zoom in and zoom out. When you zoom in a lot, you can see this being your audio. Then you can apply effects. First of all, search for volume and use this keyframeable because it works. And just move it to your video or audio track down there. To the left, there's this circle. You can actually pick it with your hand. Oh, and now move it, drag it to the bottom. Alright? So now you're actually lowering the volume of your video. And I will lower it down a little bit. You can actually double click to the middle or closer to the end. And now you get the new one. A new bubble, or whatever, call it whatever you want. Now we can move it. And this is at the end. So if we move this down, we will get sort of fade out effect. Okay? And this is the resulting video. Now let us see the video. Go to your files, and here you can move to videos, projects, another KDEnlive tutorial, and you have the weird video.mp4. This is your video. Play it in whatever video player you have. I really recommend VLC. Whoa. Okay, he's quite confused. And that looks quite well though. This is the first video that I've created, in a while, and especially using English, since, Serbian is my native language, and I know I sound bad at some points. Sorry about that. I will try to change that or to fix it. But it's still really hard to speak someone else's language. Anyway, I hope that you like this video. If you do, please comment, like, and subscribe for new videos coming out. If you have any ideas, just post them, and I will be really happy to hear about them. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Bye.